You two, time to go home. Time to forget about me, forget about all of this, and time to move on.
You can't show us all this and then get us to forget.
I can do whatever the hell I like. Technically, I didn't show you any of this. It's not even my fault you're here. Oh, shut up. You know I can't do this. Not after everything. And especially not now. I have work to do. Maybe you're right. James West, Jasmyne Jones.
Doctor?
All the things that ever happened and all the things that ever will. You can see anything and everything and be back quicker than you can blink. It's all sat waiting for you in a big blue box. So, what do you say?
Yeah, alright. Why not? You in?
Of course.
So what happens now?
Whatever you want. It's our choice. Yes, your choice. Anywhere, anywhen. It's all right here at my fingertips. I can take you to the beginning of time, and with the same ease, I can take you to the end of it. And everything in between.
How does it work? Like, how does it know where to go? Is it magic?
The TARDIS uses trans-temporal coordinates to locate the exact time and place that you wish to go.
Huh?
Yes, it's magic. So, time to choose.
I don't know.
Okay, let's start simple. Past or future? Well, we've seen a bit of the future already. Let's take a look at the past. I've always wanted to see some history. Your wish is my command. History, here we come. George? Is that you, George? Okay, this isn't funny, George. George? Oh. No. Well, go on then. I'm not stopping you. History. Just as you asked. What year is it? I think it's 1212. Oh.
What's wrong? What is it?
Excuse me. What day is it? What? The date. I need the date. What is it? It's July. July what? The 10th. The 10th of July. Oh no.
Doctor, what is it?
We have to leave. Leave? Why? We can't be part of the events here.
What events? Doctor, talk to us.
You know all about the Great Fire of London, yes? Yeah, 1666. Plot twist. That wasn't the greatest fire of London. This was. There isn't any fire here. Today is the day it happens. The 10th of July, 1212. Today is the day that 3,000 people get killed. This is the day that London Bridge burns to the ground. Get in the TARDIS. But why can't we just have a look around first? We'll leave if there's any sign of fire. James, that's not how this works. You want to travel with me, you need to understand that I'm in charge. When I tell you it's too dangerous, it's too dangerous.
But why is it too dangerous, if it hasn't actually started yet?
I don't really have a great track record when it comes to major historical events.
What do you mean?
I have a habit of turning up at a major event, and that event going extremely wrong, usually because of aliens. First Pompeii, then the Great Fire of London, then the pyramids. The pyramids? Yeah, you know how people think the Egyptians had aliens to help build them?
Yeah?
Hi.
Okay then.
Anyway, the point is that I can't be here, so come on, let's go. Oh no. Doctor, what's happened to it? Every time I stay, something bad happens.
What happened to him?
Her.
What?
It's okay, everything is fine. It's nothing to worry about. I'll make sure this is sorted out right away.
What do you mean, her?
Exactly what I mean. It's a woman, not a man. Look at the pelvis. It's too wide to be a male's. Okay.
But what's physically happened to it?
It's been burned. Burned right through. Like she was on fire for hours. For hours? But nobody could cope with that. No, you're quite right. This woman looks like she was on fire for hours, when in actual fact she was only on fire for a few seconds.
How do you know?
Well, look over there. That's her basket, totally unscathed. She was running from something. Something that can cook you just like that. Oh God. What's that?
What is it?
Stone. Stone.
You brought us all the way back to the TARDIS because of some stone.
No, but look. It's not just stone, it's... Oh no.
What is it?
Pyrovile. What's pyrovile? Bad. You know what I said before about being in Pompeii? Yeah. It was Pompeii 79 AD, the day that Vesuvius erupted, and they're the ones who caused it. One of them must have survived, found its way over here. But you said today was the day that London burned. Yes, I did, and I think we found the reason why.
So what do we do?
We find it. Wait, what?
Find it? And do what with it exactly? It burnt that woman to a crisp.
We find it, we find out what it's doing here, and we deal with it. Deal with it, as in kill it? I will do everything I can to make sure it doesn't come to that. But if it does, and that's the only other option, then yes. Right then, I need to take another look at that body.
Where's the body?
Someone's already taken it. Taken it where? Probably thrown it into the river by now. They'll have wanted it to be a fairly swift cleanup job. They? Well, it wasn't the creature. Someone else knows it's here. Someone's been protecting it.
I have taken care of the body, Master. I'm not sure how much longer this can continue. How much longer I can continue to mask your actions.
Until I can return home.
But what is your home? Where are you from? My apologies, Master. I'll continue to work.
So what do we do then?
We haven't got any way of tracking it. There's no body to examine, and there's no trail of breadcrumbs to follow. We're at a dead end, Doctor.
Never say that. Dead ends are only a problem for wide vehicles, and we are not a wide vehicle. Not the last time I checked, anyway. You seriously need to work on your motivational speeches. Of course I do. Who doesn't? We're all a little bit faulty here and there, but when you pull together and work as a unit, we become a team, and a team is strong no matter how hard you work at it. More brains, more hands, more motivation. When you work as a team, you never have to worry because the solution is in there somewhere. A team is a matter of trust. A team is knowing that someone's got your back, and as the saying goes, there's no I in team. So have a bit of confidence in yourself. We will find the solution, and the fact that we've worked together to do it will make it all the more worth it. Okay, I take it back. Your speeches aren't that bad. Of course they aren't. I've been around the block a few times in 2,000 years. I've made a speech or 200.
2,000 years?
That's my age. I think it is anyway, but that's not important right now. You're 2,000 years old? Oh, are we still on that? A little bit, yeah. Okay, you deal with that huge problem, and I'll go and find the fire-breathing alien.
Sorry, there's more important stuff going on.
Yeah, there is. We need to ask around and see if anyone saw where the body was taken. Excuse me, sir. The body in the alleyway just over there. Did you see what happened to it?
No. I didn't even see a body. Can't help you.
Are you sure?
I told you, I haven't seen anything.
Okay, sorry to bother you, good sir. Well, that went well. Maybe it's best to leave the talking to me, eh? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, nothing. It's just as a 2,000-year-old Time Lord, I have quite a way with words. I know how to get people to tell me things. Time Lord? Okay, we can't keep doing this. I'll explain myself to you later. Excuse me, madam. There was a body in that alleyway over there.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Nasty looking.
Yes, but it's gone now. Did you see what happened to it?
Yeah, old Will took care of it. Told everyone else to leave.
Will?
Yeah, Will. William Churchend. Lives in the house at the end of the street. Nice fella. Bit strange.
Strange how?
Keeps himself to himself, you know. Doesn't like anyone getting into his business.
Right, he's going to love me then. Thank you.
That's quite alright, sir.
Right then, let's pay a visit to Mr. Churchend.
She just said he doesn't like people getting into his business, though.
Yes, she did.
So
I'm going to annoy him anyway. You're sure this is a good idea? 100% sure, yes.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Churchend, I take it.
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
I'm very glad you asked. So, Mr. Churchend.
William, please.
So, William, Will, Bill, the Willmeister. What did you do with it?
With what, sir?
The body.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Doctor, please.
I don't know what you're talking about, Doctor.
Oh, come on. We're not here to play games. A woman said that you told everyone to leave and that you'd do the clean-up job.
I
Rumbled.
threw it in the river.
Why?
Because it was horrible.
yeah, but why the river?
Because that way he knows that nobody will be A, able to trace it back to him, and B, they won't actually be able to find out what happened to it if there isn't a corpse to examine anymore.
You have no idea what you're dealing with.
No? Well, I think I'm dealing with a magma-like creature that breathes fire and goes by the name of Pyrovile. Am I wrong?
No.
So, what happened? How did it get here?
I found it. It was only small, around 25 years ago. A ship came into the docks. Everything was taken off of the ship, and in one of the crates was a small rock, like an egg. It was hot, hotter than anything I'd ever felt before. I hid it from the rest of the men, took it home. It sat there for days. It did nothing. It wasn't until summer that it cracked. A bright light came out of it, and there was a small creature in it. I took care of it, raised it like a son, kept out of the view of others.
You treated it like a child.
To me, it was the closest thing. I had a son. He died. This was,
A replacement.
if that's what you want to call it, then yes. It replaced my son. I finally had something to care about again, something to look after.
That's sick. So, where is it?
In the cellar, out of view. It would be executed if anyone were to know it was there.
Well, we know.
Yes, Doctor, you do. But I can fix that.
What are you doing?
Fixing it.
No, you can't. Not today of all days.
End them.
Doctor?
Yeah, run!
After them!
What do we do? I don't know. You two try and lead it back to the TARDIS.
And what are you gonna do?
There's something in that cellar that's giving off all sorts of weird energy signals, and if there's the slightest chance that it's part of what I'm searching for, I have to take it. I'm sorry, I won't be long. Just keep it busy.
There's only so far we can run, James.
He said get back to the TARDIS.
I'm not sure we have much choice. Head to the river.
What for?
We're gonna have to put out a fire.
But what about what the doctor said? About London burning?
Well, I guess he was wrong. Either that or the landscape of history is going to look a little different now.
Where did you get these from?
They were given to me.
By who?
I cannot tell you that, Doctor.
Interesting. Anyway, this has been nice. Goodbye.
I can't let you leave, Doctor.
No?
You've seen the creature. You can't be allowed to live.
That creature shouldn't even be here. It's a lone survivor, an accident. And I understand that you just want a family, but don't you think he wants his family too? That creature has lost all hope, and you've been keeping it down here locked away, and I can't let it continue.
I don't think you have a choice. There's one way you're getting out of here, and that's dead.
Oh, you think?
Doctor!
Oh no. Doctor, what have you done? What have you done? We didn't have another option.
What happened to William?
Probably still stumbling around in the dark. Nothing changes.
More to the point, what have you done?
It wasn't the pyroval that started the fire. Turns out it was me. I knocked a candle, it lit the house on fire. Thatched roofs, you see. Very flammable. Meaning it'll spread down here and eventually consume the bridge. But we can't be here for that. It kills thousands. We need to go. You can't just leave these people to burn, Doctor. James, this is a fixed point in time. London's future depends on this event happening. We knew that when we got here. There's nothing I can do for them. It has to happen. Now get it to the TARDIS. To put out one fire merely prevents burning. I'll see you two soon.
What happened to the creature?
It would have been found and discarded as part of the debris from the fire. A lot of it ended up in the river, but there's no point dwelling on it now. But putting out the flame is what really stops the hurt. Putting out a fire is like taking a life. Fire breathes, fire listens, fire speaks to those who listen. One life is worth no less than another, regardless of its form. But life can be cruel. Life can keep you awake at night. When life is all you seem to have left, life is precious. And sometimes, every now and then, life can engulf you.